Hi, this is Raf, a high-ranked Mahjong solo player. This mini-series is designed for anyone that just randomly got here referred to by YouTube and doesn't have any idea what this is about. So I'll quickly introduce the game and some of the very basic rules, and then jump right into a live game. For regular viewers of this channel, I think this would be a one way to introduce the game to your friends, and other intro level resources are listed in the description below. So we're playing a game, Japanese Riichi Mahjong, and the client we're playing on is called Mahjong Soul. This game can be played in minutes by setting up as a mobile app or on the PC as a browser game, which I'm running it right now on Chrome. Yeah, so Mahjong is a tile-based abstract strategy game that is around for 100 of years, and we're playing the Japanese variant called Riichi Mahjong. Overall, the game tends to appeal to people that like card games or board games or turn-based strategy games, like many other good games like chess or poker. Mahjong is a very friendly set of basic rules, but the game has deep strategic elements and is very hard to master. The game is like Gin Rummy, if you know what that is or have played that. But if not, we just jump right into the very basic rules here. So just like in a deck of cards, like we have a set of different tiles. We have three major suits: the Man, the Pin, and the Soul, and all of them are from 1 to 9. And each of them have 4 copies. And then we have these special tiles called wind tiles and dragon tiles, which are not numbered. So like you notice that these are number tiles, that these are actually like with the letters instead. Um, so you always start with 13 tiles, and what you're trying to do is you want to set up a hand where like you have like a set, either like we're trying to make 3 tile sets or 3 tiles, like, which could either be a sequence like 1 2 3 or triplet, which is 3 identical. And then like, so here a winning hand consists of 4 sequences or triplets, so 1 2 3 4 4 4 5 6 7 of the same suit. So you can't like interchange, or so they always have the same suit, right? So 1 2 3 of Mon, that's one set. 4 4 4, like they're the same, so they're triplet. And then 5 6 7, and then the winds and dragons, you can only form triplets out of them. And then like at the end, you also need 1 pair. So four sets of 3, and then a pair. And then there's some like very simple ways to win. Like other than like making a winning hand, you want to try to. There are some like very basic rules on what's considered a winning hand, and there are some tile formations, but we're not gonna go into that too much. It like this. These resources are all in the description below, but right now we just want to jump in the game as quickly as possible. Um, Here, like let's say here this state is called Tenpai, which means this hand is just about to win. So like we have some sequences, we have some um, triplets, we have like everything ready except like we don't have a pair. So right now, if someone throws a south, or if we draw south, then we win the hand. And the objective of the game is to it's a 4 player game, so we want to try to win the hand before someone else. Because if someone wins, then the hand is over and we go to the next one. And a winning hand is scored. There's different scoring rules involved, but like fundamentally, you're just trying to win the hand before other people do. Um, so yeah, there's some as mentioned, like these dragons are like you have to form triplets or pair. Like you can either do um, pair or triplet, but you cannot form a sequence because they're not numbered. They're just they're special tiles that you can only form triplets on. Okay, so that's that, and let's jump right into the game. We're playing on Jade Room, which is a high level table. Um, so normally we do like we do videos that are a lot more like expert friendly. Like it's just I've done like about 300 videos on Jade Room, and like I started at the beginning, try to like keep it simple, but like I never actually like did it like for absolute beginners. That's why I want to do that. So we're waiting for the fourth player, and then get in the game right now. Usually it takes a few seconds to queue, and it's okay. So this hand here, like we have some like we have 5 6 6. If we draw a 6, then that will be a triplet. If we draw a 4 or 7, then it will be a sequence. Usually these drag like wind tiles are usually considered less useful because you cannot form a sequence with them. Therefore, like it makes their use a little less. And also, the edge, like the ones and nines, are usually less useful because like the sequences of that can be formed with ones and nines can only be like 1 2 3. It can't be like 9 1 2. Like that's looping around. That's not allowed. So right now we have let's see here. So right now we're just trying to form sequences, right? So we're waiting for like let's say or triplets. So we want to wait for the 3, we want to wait for 4, we want a 6 or 7. We want like here like a 3 is good, 4 is good, 6 is good, 7 is good. Here 3 or 6, and then like you see this tile is shiny, it gives bonus points for the hand. So yeah, right now we're just throwing the tiles that doesn't make any sense. For example, like the 9 and 8, that's only waiting for 7, but like you can see that like how these tiles are like in the middle, they're usually considered more useful. We are right now trying to do a hand called All Simple, which is a very common hand. Using tiles from 2 to 8. So right now we're just doing that. So once we form like 3 tile sequences, then this is pretty much locked in. I'm not going to usually don't touch them anymore, and we're just waiting for other things. Here I could call this. Give me a second here. I think I'm going to do that. So you see, this is a 4-player game. So this player, I can like we're like once like let's say I have a pair like this. Like if someone throws a 7, then anyone throws a 7, then I could actually take the tile and be able to progress my hand that way. For sequences, it only can come from the player to the left of me, but like for triplets, it could come from anybody. So right now we're waiting for 3 4 6 of soul or bamboo tiles. Here, just trying to form a triplet from these. And you can see like other players are also trying to make their hand by calling tiles, trying to get the win before anyone else does. So here, there's certain like there are different yakus go like with like these are like hand formations that like scores different points. But so right now we are you see how our hand is ready now. Like we're waiting for a triplet, like and then the hand will be complete. So waiting for 3 mon or 7 pin. Yeah, unfortunately, the player to the right won before we did, but this guy dealt in, like he threw the winning tile, and therefore this player has to pay this player a 3,900 point score hand. Okay, so this hand here, yeah, I'm gonna. Usually, it's about like throwing the loose tiles and getting rid of the like dragons and stuff like that. That's usually less useful. And here, the yaku of like the way to win here is either to keep our hand closed and then or we can pawn. We can call a triplet on east, and that makes the hand have value. I'm just gonna throw this. So this triplet of east, because it's east round, having a triplet of east does give you one han, and han is the value of the hand, and you must have one han or more to win. Like you cannot have a 0 han or no value hand. Like the hand has no value, and you cannot even call a win. So you can't do that. So here, you see how we have triplet and a pair, and then we have this and this. So here, drawing any of the 3-6 or 6-9 here is Tenpai, or getting set ready for the winning hand here. Yeah, Tenpai is when our hand is ready to win, just missing one tile. That's called Tenpai. Okay. I think we throw away this shiny tile. We really don't need it. The issue of holding this is it is shiny, and really, like, if other people can win on this, they would be a bigger hand, and we don't really want to hold on to that for too long. Giving like especially when I'm not even using it. So okay. So here we are very close to ready. We're one tile away from ready. It's called Ishan 10, but one tile away from ready. We're just waiting for, like, let's say 4 mon or 3 mon or 6 or 6-9 pin or maybe an east here. So usually, like, for any game, like, you're drawing tiles, you're discarding tiles, and then, like, looking at what's going on around, like, yeah, what the other 3 players are doing, and try to evaluate the situation and try to make the winning hand, or try not to throw the winning tile of someone else if that's okay. So here we're waiting a little bit. Okay, we got Tenpai on this. So here waiting for 6-9 pin, and if anyone throws 6 or 9, then we can call the win. Also, like, this hand could actually be worth a hell of a lot. Actually, this is called like, if we draw a 4 mon or like a 7 or 8 pin, this hand could actually be worth like the limit, actually, like 13 hans. Oh, I symboled it. Okay, so I drew the winning tile myself, and this is worth 1. Symbol is worth 1, and then 3 concealed triplet is worth 2, and this is worth 4 hans or a mangan, which in Riichi Mahjong, that's a pretty big hand. So so that's good. We're in the lead. Now we're in East 3 now. The game goes until South 4. So if someone, like, let's say, like, right now I'm sitting in the East seat, and like, it's the East round, and we're sitting on the East seat, and so right now we're called, like, that's called the dealer. Like, we're the dealer, and the dealer is when as a player we want to try to win as much as possible, because all dealer wins are 1.5 times of value. So let's say normally you win 2,000 points, you win about 3,000 points. So, and as long as you keep winning on dealer, you can continue to beat the dealer and try to build on the lead that way. Yeah, there's lots of, like, different elements going on this board. Just not gonna overwhelm our new viewers here, but, like, right now, the most important thing is make a winning hand. Okay, so you see how this person put the tile sideways and called Riichi. putting a stick here. So that means this person has a winning hand ready, just waiting for a winning tile of some sort. Now, we don't know what that is, but we're trying to throw tiles that are that's not loose. For example, this one. Because our hand is nowhere close to ready, like we still have so many things missing, and this guy's already basically almost winning. So right now we're playing defense in that we're throwing whatever this person throws, and also tiles that are considered safe, like in terms of there's some like theory around defense, but right now, in general, just throwing things at other people have thrown, and then yeah, basically just making sure not to deal in and lose. Yeah, this person was waiting on this 8-mon, and it was a 4-han hand, a pretty big hand. So on a symbol, everyone has to pay. I have to pay half because I was dealer, but other people have to pay 25%. Okay, so this hand, you see there are 2 shiny tiles. This makes this hand have significant value already, and that's what we want to build our hand around. And here, okay, yeah, as usual, throwing some like these 1s and 9s and dragons that are loose, so that we have like more middle tiles that have more potential. Let's say this is 4, right? You can imagine drawing like a 3 or 5 or even 2 or 6, and all of those are kind of relevant. Okay, that's a good draw. So 2, 3, and 4 is complete, and I'm gonna throw this loose 8 here. Like if we're talking about more like just in general, like this person is throwing 8, 4, and 8, like of the different majors, like the 2 of a major suit, right? Like these are usually considered pretty useful tiles. So this person might be doing what we call a half flush, in that going for Manzu and dragons only. That's called a half flush. And nope, I guess not. Okay. Either way, right now, like we do recognize this person's doing some abnormal hand. Like otherwise, like normally you wouldn't throw like a 4-pin so fast. Like you'll probably be throwing like dragons and stuff like that. But like this person's trying to do something different. Okay, so here we are just kind of throwing this. So here we want this as the pair, and then complete everything else. That's another Riichi. Like calling Riichi makes the hand provides significant value. Like you can only call Riichi when your hand is closed, which means you haven't called any tile from anybody. And yeah, right now we're playing defense again because again our hand is just not ready. Well, okay. Oh, so that's 2 Riichis. We have to be very, very careful here. Yeah, I'm throwing the 4-pin here. Okay, this 5-mon shiny tile is safe, so I'm gonna throw that. I might have to throw it again. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to not lose by playing defense against like 2 Riichis. So that's why this is quite a dangerous situation, and there's no need to to risk it too much here. Like right now, I'm just trying to, like again, following these discards. Okay, so this guy threw a 1-1 and lost it here. So 2 shiny tiles and then a Riichi, 3 Hans, 5200. So the scoring goes like 1 Han is 1000, 2 Han is 2000, 3 Hans is around 4000, and 4 Hans is around 8000. So that's very rough. Yeah, there's very specific ways of calculating specific numbers, but like in general, that's for beginners, that's what you kind of want to know. Just that it goes exponential from 1 to 4, and then and the 5 is 8000, and then 6 is 6 and 7 is both 12,000. So it's the points like after 4 Hans, like once it gets to 5 and 6 and so on, it hard plateaus and doesn't go up by too much anymore. So 4 Han hands is what we aim for here for most hands, and that's what is there's like it's not that easy to do, but like once like it's pretty standard. So right now we have a hand that's like we have this ready, we have this ready, we have a pair of West. We have 1-2 waiting for 3, 8-9 waiting for 7. And then we also have a loose red tile here that, if possible, we want to use that. And how do we do that is by drawing like a 4, or if I just take this. Probably, actually. Okay. So you see how this like this W is facing me, so I'm in the west seat. So here I called a triplet of west, and that's worth 1 Han or 1000 points, and this is a 1000 point hand, or the cheapest hand you can make. Like right now, I'm not trying to right now, I'm just trying to move the game along, win a few points, and hopefully at the end of the game, just okay. Hold on. Let me throw this. Yeah. So right now we're just hard waiting on the 7. I don't think this is going to change unless like something happens. Like let's say someone called Riichi, then we'll think about it. But right now, that's what the wait is, 7-1. Yeah, the one the Han was is the triplet of West here. That's called a Yakuhai, or the like in this case the correct wind. It could be like the south would also be correct for everybody, but for me specifically, it's the west. So yeah, I hope I'm introducing the game in a like new player friendly way. I mean, overall, like the rules are in general pretty simple. I mean, like the Yakus are like these like different value hands are like takes a bit of time to learn them, but like overall like what we're trying to do is should be pretty you like viewers should be able, at least I think should be able to approximately understand what's going on. So we have a Riichi here. I'm hoping to draw something safe. Yeah, that's something safe, but I'm gonna throw this. This is considered a little bit safer. Not by much, but yeah, I think I can't throw that. So okay, throw this 9-1. Yeah, right now I'm kind of playing halfway here. Like this Riichi, like anytime someone Riichis, we know that's a ready hand, and usually like on wins on Riichi, usually that's usually worth quite a bit. So we, if possible, we like we can sidestep it. We'll try that. But like if we do have a big hand, then we'll challenge it. But right now we don't have that. We only have like a one hand, so or like as cheap as this hand can, as any hand can be. So okay. So at the end, like now we're in not in Tenpai. Like only this person's Tenpai already hand, and we have to pay a penalty to this player. Everyone pays 1,000 points. Like no one else's Tenpai. Only this person's Tenpai. So okay. So here we can pawn like all dragons are Yaku. So like if you can get a triplet of red dragon, that's good. I think I just wrote this. Okay. So here, oh man, this hand is pretty bad. Okay, wrote this. Yeah, we have a 4 and 5, waiting for 3 and 6. Here we have waiting for 7. This is not the right wind, so I don't think we take that. Like we're south and we're in the south seat, so double south. Like west has no value. Oh, let's see. Yeah, throw some loose tiles for now. Also, like we can do a special hand called 7 pairs. Like if we have 7 pairs, that's a winning. That's considered a winning hand. It's worth 2 Hans, but like it's also pretty hard to do. But that might be what we are doing. Like otherwise, I have to get a triplet of red dragon for this hand to have value, um, or keep the hand closed. That's always an option. Like not calling any tiles. That's and then call like when our hand is ready, call Riichi. This you see how this white dragon is shiny? That's free Doras. Shiny tiles are called Doras, and you see, having 3 of them is significant. Like provides at least a 8,000 point hand here almost. Okay, we pawned the red dragon here, so we're trying for a very small hand here. Like that's the only Han we got here. Okay, that's a dealer Riichi, so again we're gonna play safe. This time playing safe is throwing these west because like you can only form a triplet and there's only 4 copies of every tile, so you can't like this. I already have a triplet, so this person cannot have a triplet. So like this tile is very safe. Also like this Riichi player just throw the 1, so I'm just gonna follow and cut the 1 as well. That's also safe. The reason why it's safe is that like if the 1 is a winning tile, this Riichi player would have won already. Like there's no reason for like it's also against the rules to cut a tile and then win on someone else. Like if you cut a 1, then like you can't win on someone else's 1. Like for like here too. Like if this person throws a 9, then you can't win on someone else's 9. Like so, I'm just following this very simply. Also, other people's wins, like you cannot. Also, after a Riichi, you cannot pass on these. So again, these would be considered safe tiles as well against the Riichi. So that's all we're doing. Taking it easy, not dealing in here, not dealing in here. We're just trying to be very safe here. So 8 soul is safe against this player and that player. That's fine. Like if I move my mouse on over, and then I can see what's going on. Yeah, this is so at the end there are 12 tiles left in this hand. Like once the tiles get exhausted, then it's a draw. Right now we're just gonna start throwing these west because they're okay. So this person eventually drew the win themselves. Yeah, that's also a 4-hand hand. So like on Riichi's like self draw, like Adora here. Also a different like just like it's for after Riichi is pretty for a close hand. It's pretty easy to add up to significant value. Here I'm just gonna call this dragon here pawn, and that gives this hand a one. This gives this hand value just 1. Okay. So here, I think I just kind of throw this. So with this, now the hand has 2 hands, like one from here and one just from this red 5, which is shiny. Do I take that? Probably. Yeah, so I have open hand here. Like I'm calling tiles. I'm trying to, if possible, win quickly. So here, I'm waiting for 7-1 or 5-pin. Like it only can come from the player to my left here. So because I'm trying to form a sequence out of these. Yeah, so this hand is 2 hands, as mentioned. So this is worth 2,000 points. Okay, this could be worth even more. Yeah, what we're doing here is now we're gonna try to do all triplets, like just forming like 4 sets of triplets, and that's actually worth 2. And then you add to this, and you add to that, so that's going to be worth 4 or 8,000 points, which is significant. That would get us into first place. Yeah, I don't know if yeah, this will be a mini series. It will only probably consist of maybe 2 or 3 videos. Like, well, if you watch for this long, you're probably interested. But if not, then yeah, you should probably would have left already. So just very introductory. Like once you get some basic ideas, you can probably jump right into the Jade Room series, which I just go with normal commentary. Like right now, I'm doing it for absolute beginners or someone new to this game. Yeah, please let me know if you have any questions. Okay. I was trying to get these, but I like the dealer won before that. Yeah, and it's 1.5, so these numbers are higher than normal. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't win on the 8 or 4. Okay, this tile is shiny. The shiny tile is determined by what this flip tile is. It's called the Dora indicator. It's the one next to that, like the one after. So like red dragon is considered the one after the green dragon. So that's why this is now shiny. This again looks like a 7 pairs, or it could be normal, but like that's why the reason why I'm holding. Okay, this guy's going really fast. Yeah, okay, that's good. So because this tile is shiny, like it could be tricky to find the time to throw it, but like if someone else throws it, then I can follow that. That's usually a good idea to do that. Yeah. So this guy has a right now two Han hand here. That's a really good win. Yeah, just green dragon and the red 5, two Hans for 2,000. So okay, now it's South 3. It's getting near the end of game, and we are in third place. Like we're dealer now. We want to get a winning hand here. Like we want to get at least one win, if not like more. But this hand, okay, yeah, throw these loose tiles. That's typical. Trying to like use these number tiles to form sequences and trying to form different shapes for the win, and getting rid of these lower potential tiles that do not form sequences. So here I think we're drawing some reasonable tiles. Like we have 6, 7, 8. We have 2, 3, 4. We have 4, 6 waiting for 5. We have 3, 5 waiting for 4. So it's reasonable. Okay. Just yeah, it's just this guy opened with a Yaku here, triplet of dragons. So this person's going quite fast. Like I'm okay. Right now we're waiting for only 4-mon or 3-pin for Tenpai, because okay, here what I cut. I think I just cut. I cut this. So right now we're waiting for 1-pin, 3-pin, 4, so 4-mon. Like drawing one of those would be Tenpai. Um, yeah, I threw a 6. I drew a 6 again. So I mean, also these 4s are running a little low. There are there are 4 copies. I see 3 of them here. So yeah, it's kind of a dead weight. I don't really want to do that. So I'm gonna throw the 3-mon instead. Yeah, try to draw something else and wait on something different. Otherwise, it's single waiting on this 4, and which I should would have won, but oh well. Okay, I mean, oh god, that's still really bad. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. I'm waiting for a single 7. I think I should just do it. It is like called a hell weight. Like it's just there's only one left. I think I should just do it. Like if I don't call Riichi, this hand has no value. So that's why even though this hand sucks, I still have to do it. I mean, like right now, the thing about Riichi is that the hand gets locked in, so I can't change it. Like it's basically auto discard on everything until I get the win, or if someone else gets the win. Yeah, there's only exactly one left, and incredibly hard to win. I have to get pretty darn lucky here, I guess. Okay. The game is also near the end, so maybe I could sneak in a few points, win a few points here, and keep my dealer. Okay. Yeah, just 0 4s and 1 7 left. Like all the 4s are over here, all 4 of them. Also, other people are kind of, you notice that people see that I have a Riichi, so they're trying to not lose. Okay, so I get some points from people that are not in Tenpai, and I get to keep dealer. And in deal, when I'm dealer and it's a draw, as long as I keep Tenpai, or I can keep my dealer. If I don't have Tenpai, then I lose my dealer, and the game goes to South 4, which is near the end. Like after South 4, the game is over. So right now, as long as I keep retain my dealer, then the game just kind of stalls, and as long as I hopefully I get to win more and more points, and leapfrog over like other players. So right now we're behind by about a little less than 6,000 points. Which okay, this is a good hand. We have a 3-5, we have 3-4-5, we have 6-7-8, we have some good tiles here for sure. In terms of value, this is a all simples. Like I have tiles from 2 to 8, and also with a red 5 here. So 2 Han hand. As dealer, that's like 2 Hans is normally 2,000, but you multiply that by 1.5, it's almost 3,000. Like I say almost because like there's some like there's very specific numbers, but like for beginners, just like round to the nearest thousand is fine. So it's not doesn't need to be so precise. So here here this is definitely a very good hand. We are very close to calling Riichi here. And we're probably not going to take make any calls here. I mean, like this hand, I think I could just complete by myself. And close hands are in this game called Riichi Mahjong. We call Riichi. Usually that does give some significant returns by keeping your hand closed. Yeah, here we're waiting for a whole bunch of tiles for Tenpai here. Probably like a few too many to name actually. Okay, that's one of them. Okay, so I Riichi. Just double checking that I do that. Yep. So I'm waiting for a 3-pin, 6-pin here. And this hand is actually 1 Riichi. It's at least 4 Hans, or almost 12,000. So this is a significant hand. Yeah, again, because I call it Riichi, people know that I'm winning and about to win, and they try not to. They try to guess what my weight is and try to play defense, and that's what good players do. Hopefully, I can like self draw it. That would be worth even more. Yeah, hopefully I'm here. I'm just really just giving a taste of what this game is about, and like just learning it's very introductory, but hopefully you see where the fun comes in this game, in that you do have lots of different decisions, and definitely does have like elements like card games or board games and stuff like that, but like also like you do have different choices, and like unlike poker where like a lot of times you're just like the choices are between call or raise or fold, right? But like in here you can choose different tiles, you can call other people's tiles, you can call Riichi, you can not do that. I mean, there's different things that go on, and it is a 4-player game, so there's lots of definitely different things going on and stuff. So right now it's getting near the end. I didn't draw the winning tile yet. I have one more draw left. No, I didn't get it. Yeah, you see how people are all throwing Manzu. Like I threw, for some reason I drew a hell lot of them, and then people just defended by throwing those.
Tenpai.
Yeah, this guy is also has a ready hand. I have a ready hand, so again, keeping dealer. So this one is a double Dora. It's a red tile. Also, the Dora happens to be 5, which is the one after 4. So this is double. So that's worth 2, which is a lot. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So here throws throw the 9, and then I'll probably throw the south. And again, this looks like it's in all simples, and that again I'm not using 1s or 9s, and I'm not using dragons or anything like that. So this guy is trying to go fast. So here we have one thing done, 2 things done, and then just try to complete the other stuff. Okay. Also, this guy is throwing a lot of pins. Yeah, actually middle pin. Probably again, like usually in these type of evaluations, maybe this is a half flush. Like a half flush is a rather common tactic for open hands. Yeah, you see how they're throwing anything but bamboo or sozu tiles. It's called sozu tiles or bamboo tiles. Throwing everything but those. So one indicator of I'm gonna throw it fast though. I throw it before this guy calls a win. So here we have oh, I might be able to challenge that though this time. Not this one. Like I just need 6 man or 7 pin here for to chase this Riichi. That is if someone if I can get those tiles. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, draws a red 5. Oh my god. Yeah, that's an 8,000 point hand. 5 hands. Riichi, Simo, and then a bunch of Dora tiles. Okay. So here is South 4, or the last last hand, basically. Like if the dealer keeps winning, then it continues to be South 4. But if the dealer doesn't keep dealer, then the game's over. So here, we're 56 behind second, and we're trying to get second, if possible. Yeah, this guy's trying to, like, everyone else except this dealer here is trying to just end the game fast, so that they don't lose a position for some reason. Even I'm trying to make the finish the game fast, so that fourth place the dealer here does not overtake us. Yeah, this 5600 gap is for this hand doesn't look looks a little difficult. It is possible, but I need to call Riichi and have a little bit of luck on my side. Like Riichi has sometimes like luck based bonuses, and sometimes that would push the hand into with enough value. Okay. So right now we're waiting for a 5-8 mon or 7 pin for Tenpai. Like this loose 5 does have some other uses. If it is depending on what we draw here. Oh. I think I need to do this though. Yeah. I don't want to like dead weight on a 7. Like it's yeah. There's so very few 7s left. So here I'm using this instead and using this as the pair. Like I have these two complete and trying to complete this and then maybe wait for this one. Oh, this guy's trying to go. Yeah, he has a green dragon trying to go very fast, keeping dealer, not losing immediately. That's the at least that's the this player's goal here. Okay. I can't call that because now I have a pair of 9s. So this is not all simples. This is I have to call a Riichi on this, or else I don't have any value on this hand. Like calling Riichi, I have to keep my hand closed, so I cannot. Like I shouldn't. Like I can, but like I shouldn't do it because that leads to a dead hand basically. Like I can't win on it, so you don't want to make a hand that you can't win on. So um, so still this. Okay. Yeah, but the longer this is in limbo, like the higher this guy's like. Okay. Well, how do I do this? I throw an 8 here. I think I can do a like 5-6-7, 5-6-7, and 5-6-7 here is worth 2 Hans. It's called a mixed triple sequence. Like it's the same sequence on 3 different suits. So that's actually somewhat rare, but like it's significant value. Like if we can do it, it would be great. But right now there are not that many tiles left either. Okay, we can go all simples here. Here we just want to go Tenpai, like we don't want to no 10, and we don't want to have be not in Tenpai and have to pay the penalty. Yeah, there's not that many tiles left. Hopefully this guy throws a 5 or 8 or 3 or 6 or something that we can use. That's not it. Okay. Yeah, like 5 tiles left in this for this hand here before it becomes a draw. Yeah, that's the correct tile. Now the issue is, yeah, I throw a 6 actually. I could throw a 6, I could throw a 7. I just don't want to deal in, so I choose something that I think is safer. Alright. Okay. So I got to Tenpai, so I win 1500 points from this guy, and this guy wins 1500 from the player across. Okay, South 4 again. So now the difference is only 2600. It's actually a lot more manageable. I just need a 3 Han hand here. Or even some 2 Han hands might do it. So here I just, yeah, okay. Yeah, actually the BGM I turned it to the absolute minimum because I was doing the introduction and then I didn't turn it back on. But it's okay. It's not a it's not a big deal, I suppose. So right now we're waiting for okay, that's one of the waits. So how do I play this? I think I just do that. Okay. Like we're waiting for 4-mon or 5-8 pin here for Tenpai. Okay, I mean, sure, I'll do it this way. Waiting for 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. Some weights are better than others in this case. Okay. Okay, let's do it this way first. Yeah, right now we're waiting for a 5-mon, but it has no Yaku because I didn't call Riichi and there's no for this hand has no value at the moment. But I'm trying to draw something that will give this hand more weights. So that's why we're kind of limbo waiting here. Okay. Or try to draw like maybe an 8 soul here, that's a Dora, or something that gives this hand more value. Ah, shoot. Okay, that's more like it. Alright. So waiting for 4-7-mon. Oh, that's beautiful. So that would probably get us to second, and that ends the game. Yeah, 4 Hans actually. Ipatsu immediately win on the same turn I call Riichi. Pinfu is all sequences. So second place here for the end. And second place I do get rank points. So first place got 139, I got 66. Third place got -4, and fourth place takes a big penalty. Usually, this game you try to avoid fourth places. I've got a few rank points. I'm in Saint 2, pretty high ranked for this game. Get a few bonuses, get a few event items, stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully that concludes the video. It's actually almost an hour long, but like it has a game in there as well. So maybe if you guys stay for so long, let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.